Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today, episode 16 of our Dirt to Daytona career mode. We are at New Hampshire. We ran like a 32.2, I think was the fastest I got to. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got to. So hopefully we could do about that here in qualifying. We're not going to be fast here at New Hampshire by any means, I don't think so, but we'll do the best we can. Hopefully we could have some better results than we have earlier this season. I did get a comment on like one of the last videos last weekend, and somebody told me that I could actually hire people for my team, like a pit crew and a chassis builder and an engine tuner. I got a better pit crew team and I got a chassis builder. So the chassis builder we had before, everything pretty much was into the super speedway, so maybe that's why we were fast at Daytona to start the year. I don't know. But the medium length tracks and the short tracks were very low. So the one I got is all 50 on all three of them. So it's not like biased towards one. I have a cat on my chair. Cat, can you get down? He got down. Nice. But, and then the pit crew just has better skill and reliability. So hopefully they could fill the car a little better and everything. We ran at 5. That's not good. That was slower than I wanted it to be. But hopefully the pit crew will be a little bit more consistent. Damn, we're 28th out of 36. Yikes. But hopefully in the race we can get a little faster. If I ran a 2, I would have been up to like 24th, it looks like. So not a ton better, but a little bit at least. But let's get on to the race and see how we do.
Hello, I'm Alan Bestwick, and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire. At a distance of just over a mile, this squared-off oval has seen some fantastic finishes in its history. Over 100,000 people attend each race, coming from nearby Boston, Providence, and all of New England to see the action at New Hampshire International Speedway.
It's definitely one of the tougher tracks in the schedule for me, I feel like. I've never really been accustomed to it in any sort of game, but this New Hampshire, like old school New Hampshire like this, I feel like suits me a little bit better than newer New Hampshire, because newer New Hampshire is like really flat. And we just don't have the fourth gear, like get up and go, it looks like. I definitely get a lot on entry to the corners compared to some of the guys we're around. I know that, so I can hopefully take advantage of that, and maybe they fall off on tire wear. I don't know. Also, how many laps are we running? 36. And how many do we have in fuel? 17. So once again, we're gonna be like on that edge of not making it on fuel, I'm assuming. So that's gonna be rough. We need to get like a whole can of fuel instead of half a can, I assume. That'll take longer on the pit. I'll see how worn out our tires are when we go to pit and everything. But I'm hoping to maybe take 2 tires and a can of fuel. And with our newfound pit crew members, maybe we can get some faster pit stops and all that, which would be nice. But we're struggling right now. We just don't have the gear to get this car get up and go as fast as I want to, because we're like maxing out nearly on the exit. I have to dive it in like really deep to get the corner good, but we're just so slow on exit. We just don't have the acceleration speed. I'm really hoping to upgrade part of the car in this episode. That would be really nice. But if we don't, we'll be able to next episode for sure. Because we got New Hampshire and I think Michigan in this episode is the second race. So hopefully we could do better at Michigan with it being much of a wider track. We've been better at the bigger tracks for sure. But these short tracks have definitely been an Achilles heel to us. Even with our new chassis builder, we're still struggling right now, but I kind of figured we would here. I looked at the rest of the season. We don't have Talladega at all on the schedule. So we don't have another super speedway. Well, Michigan, I guess, is kind of a super speedway in a way. And I know we have California as well, which is Auto Club technically, but I think back in like 2002 they called it California. So we are getting by a couple of these guys, which is really nice. I don't know when pitting would be useful and stuff. We just need to not run out of fuel is my main thing. I need to not run out of fuel. We need to watch our tires a little bit, but I think taking a full can instead of a half so we can make it the rest of the way on fuel, and then 2 tires, 2 right sides maybe, because the car's a little damaged, but I don't think it's damaged enough to where I need to fix it, so I don't want to do all that. 32.0, that was a pretty good lap, the best we've ran thus far. We qualified, what was it, like 28th? So we're nearly getting back up to that, which would be nice. Got by Hoff and Sketchy. I don't even know how to say that name. I'm calling him Sketchy. But trying to get by Blah. It's so funny that they named him Blah. Trying to get by him. We're going to have to pit here in like maybe 10 laps. Yeah, probably just under 10 laps. Because I want to be like safe on the fuel in this one. Because last episode when we ran out of fuel and everything, that was embarrassing, and we were just so slow off pace anyways, and had our speeding penalty as well, which really hurt us. So we really need to not speed. I don't know what pit road speed is, but we really need to not speed in this. I did not practice a pit road entry stop for practice. Usually I do, but I completely forgot to in this one. Kind of disappointed I forgot about that, because pit road entry is huge to not speed. We'll see if we could try to catch Brant here, but we got 29 laps left in the race, probably about like 10 laps of fuel. So we're gonna short pit a little bit, but because we're gonna get the whole full can of fuel anyways to make it to the end. But I don't know what to do with the tires is the thing. I think just rights are gonna be good enough at least. Because I think the AI may just take fuel only, because they're probably gonna go a little longer out on track anyways to make it to the end. But I need to pay attention to when my crew chief says very low on fuel, because that means you're really about to run out. I have noticed for sure. It's been rough on that. Fuel has been our very like Achilles heel in this career mode so far. I've made such bad like pit stops, fuel strategies, thinking we could make it, and we don't. So I'm hoping with the new pit crew, whatever it tells us, our fuel that we're gonna make it when we pit and how much fuel they're gonna actually put in it will be accurate. Because I'm pretty sure last episode when we ran out, I thought for sure we were gonna make it being a lap down to the field, but actually we were 2 laps down and we still didn't make it. So I don't 100% know what happened there. I guess they didn't get in as much fuel as needed. We're slowly catching Brant here, which is really nice. We can get up to 27th. That would be decent. Got 8 laps left on fuel. I'm like dive bombing the hell out of these corners, but it's working for us. That's the best thing we could do right now. But we're gonna come pit soonish. How many laps left? 26. Turn 1, they take a lot lower. I have to like go down onto the apron to get under them, so I don't slam to the back of them, because I'm trying not to hurt the front end of the car. 3 and 4, we should be able to get by him, I think. He's actually taking a very protective line, which I hate, but we're gonna squeeze on by there on the bottom there. Thank you very much. Get right on by him. Then we got Tate up here, which we're not gonna catch before we pit by any means. I want to pit in like 3 laps, I think, just to be safe on fuel, because who knows with the fuel how it goes. But when we come in, I'll see how many laps we have left and kind of go off there. Oh, it looks like we got the leader right behind us. Yeah, this is the leader. The 90 is absolutely flying. Don't want to run into the back of them, but they are absolutely flying. I don't even know who the 90 is off the top of my head. So we're already a lap down with the caution. Oh, Brant had a massive run there off of turn 4. We should beat him out into the corner. 24 to go. So not this time. I think next time I'm going to pit, just to be safe on the fuel. Oh, we got all the fast guys now. All the front runners passing us, and so did Brant as well, which is unfortunate. We're 3 wide. Jeez. Okay, Brant came up to get out the way, and we ran the back of him. Front end's still fine. So we're going to come pit this lap when we get to the next time around. How many laps do we have left? We have 23, but we are a lap down. So basically, we'll be 21 laps left when we pit. Because we got 4 laps of fuel left right now. Crafton's going by us in the 88. And we're going to pit this time by. Hopefully not screw it up too bad. I'm just going to get down on the apron to start with. I don't know what pit road speed is. I know it's going to yell at me in a second what it is. 45. All right, we're good. How many does it make? Oh, we have 20. Oh, damn, 20. That's not going to be enough. I'm not doing it. I'm doing a full can. We're not going to make that. Think I want the wedge a little bit more. That will free us up a little bit at least, I think. But I'm just going to go full can, be safe with it. And we might have made it on 1 can, but I just don't trust it. Not with after last episode. If we would have gone, actually, fuck. We already had like 4 laps of fuel still in the car. But honestly, that went pretty well and fast because we took 2 tires as well. Basically, as soon as we finished the 2 tires, we were good to go. So pit crew meant a big difference there, it seemed like, on time, which was awesome. But we got these guys flying around us. I think we're 2 laps down right now, maybe. I'm imagining we're 2 laps down just because we had to go down pit road. Oh, that got tight. Jeez, that was close. About got rear-ended by the 62 there. All these guys are so damn fast. It's ridiculous. We're so slow at New Hampshire. I'm really hoping Michigan will be better for us next race. That'd be really nice. So Lee is in 35th. 34th is Vigier.
The car head is pitted.
Cars are starting to pit now. I gotta watch out for the ones that are actually coming down. It looks like they just take a hard left onto the apron anyway, so we should be good. But we're gonna make up some time here, and we'll see what we cycle out to once all these pit stops are done. Okay, we're starting to get by some people now that are on pit road. We actually just ran our fastest lap as a .82, which is nice. Getting down into the 31s a little bit. And honestly, if the AI are taking fuel only, us taking 2 tires might be beneficial. We might be a little bit quicker here in the back half of the race, which would be nice. So far, we're up to 34th. We've been slowly catching Lee, who I think is pitting now. It looks like, yeah, they are. Tate right here in front of us, who we were in front of, I think. Or we were just behind, maybe. Oh, we're at a 7 there. Okay, we're starting to understand the track and everything a little bit now. So we're getting a little bit better as time goes on. We're 26th. I think that's better than where we pitted at, I want to say. I think we were like 27th, 28th, something like that when we pitted. So hell yeah, that worked out pretty well for us, it seems like. And we started getting a little bit faster now, figuring the track out, or these 2 tires are coming in a little bit for us, which is nice. Because honestly, if the AI doesn't take tires and they just take the fuel to make it to the end, because they don't need to take a lot of fuel, that could hurt them in the long run, honestly. But with how quick our pit crew is, I may just be safe with it, taking a can every time and 2 tires. Just so we can get the amount of fuel in for sure. That's my main concern, because I do not want to run out of fuel anymore. That was awful when that happened, and I think it was Daytona. We screwed up taking tires or something like that. Or no, we took the whole 2 cans of fuel. I took no tires, but we took 2 cans of fuel, and that was a slow-ass pit stop. We definitely had a chance at winning that Daytona race, which would have been massive for us in some money and everything. We're still sitting at like right around $100,000 after hiring the pit crew and everything, but the per race that we have to pay them is much more. I think we were paying like the pit crew like $500 or $750 per race. Now we're paying like $1,500 maybe, and the chassis builder I think is like $2,200 per race over like $500 or something like that. So we're paying a decent bit more. So we really need to try not to damage the car and try to get some decent finishes, because I know once this year we have lost money in a race, and that was paying the little amount to the people that were working on the car already, and the pit crew and all that. So we definitely need to be a little bit more conscious about money there. We do have a decent amount of money saved up though. We're like right around 100,000, I think just under, like in the 90s. Because the people I signed have signing bonuses and everything too. So we have, how many laps left did it say right there? I don't even know. Oh, that tire is getting worn in. We got about 10 laps left here. We're still getting lapped. We're currently 1 lap down, which is not that bad. We're good on fuel to the end, which is nice. But we'll see if we can try to catch Nielsen at all, or if somebody starts to pit. I doubt it. But we're going to try to hold off Tate and then try to catch Nielsen out in front of us.
There's a spin in turn 3.
Oh, there's a spin in turn 3. Is that going to bring out a caution? Sometimes when they say that, nothing really happened, but that would be nice. I could use a caution. I think I'm 1 lap down some. Yeah, only 1 lap down. I don't think, we're definitely not in the lucky dog spot. I don't even know if there were lucky dogs back then, but we would start on the inside, I believe, of all the lead lap cars. I believe that's how it still was back then. Because Gavin and myself doing our iRacing career mode have the AI set to that. When there's a caution, all the lead lap cars, the single file on the outside, lap cars on the inside. So can't remember if the truck did those or anything back then, but it would be nice. But it doesn't seem like we're getting a caution, unfortunately. Okay, we got 2 laps to go here because we're 2 laps down currently. Tate has been catching us slowly, but I think with only 2 laps left, we're good to finish where we're at. We're 26th. At least it's better than where we started, which is nice. A lot of the times we have fallen back from where we have started. Try not to run anybody over. They're already on the white flag, so a caution would not matter at this point. Oh, God, don't wreck in front of me, please. Because you're not even forward position. I don't need to wreck my car or anything for nothing.
Car low, last lap.
I don't even know who the leader is or anything like that. Oh, they're hitting in front of us. They're 3 wide. I think those 2 might be fighting forward position as well. So the 60 on the outside is flying. Yeah, Tate and Sketchy are not going to catch us, which is nice. We're on the final lap, finishing 2 laps down. It is what it is, but at least we didn't run out of fuel. We didn't do anything stupid. Had a nice solid race. I will take that. I'm happy we got a new pit crew because that pit crew seemed to be a lot faster this time, which is really nice. Who won it? Lance Norrick. He was in the 90 car. He was flying 8 seconds ahead of everybody else. No cautions for those 36 laps. And just a solid race overall. All right, we still gained $4,000 in that race. That's pretty nice because we do have some expenses. $8,000 in the race earnings. That's nice. But our expenses for our crew and all that and the repair fees. So that's the main thing. We don't want to destroy the car. So that's going to cost a lot if we start wrecking it. But that's the goal, is to try to gain some money. That's a little bit of money. And we're all the way back in 26th anyways. So getting $4,000 all the way back there is not that bad, really, overall. But Norrick won it. I think up to like almost 10th was a lap down. We're 16th in points, and that's not freaking bad. Schninder, I don't even know how to say his name, but he is catching us in points. He's only 9 behind us, and we got a bunch of people right on our ass. So if we could try to stay around 16th or so, that'd be nice. We have a huge gap up to Ken Schrader ahead of us, but we can't do anything with sponsors. So leave that immediately. But yeah, right here, this notepad, the employees, is where we were able to get some new pit members, basically. So we got the pit crew, which the reliability is 55, skill level 79. And what are we paying them per race? Did it say? Oh yeah, $1,500 per race. We did get the chassis builder, $2,200 per race. Everything's 50. The super speedway, and short tracks. And then we kept our engine tuner so far, Cato, which I think is the guy from the Dirt series, who is really good. So that's cool to see. But they're just so expensive. Like the lowest one is $2,500. So really, we really would have made no money that race. But his skill is barely higher, but his reliability is better. And then you get to see just how much more and more they end up being. $10,000 per race for the best one, and a $25,000 signing fee is ridiculous. But we have just over 100,000. Still can't do anything to our car right this minute. We'll be saving up for now. But on to Michigan. Hopefully we can do pretty well here. All right, here at Michigan, we are not very fast. It's basically full throttle like Daytona or Texas was, kind of. We ran a 44.5, which would put us like 19th right now, basically 18th, but that was also in the draft, so I think we're gonna have a slower time than that, because a 541 was like fully in the draft, like for an entire lap behind somebody. Without the draft, I had like the run up to the start finish line, and then ran kind of a lap without the draft and ran a 7. So hopefully we could still run in the 44s. That would be nice, but we need to just have nice, smooth, consistent like turning, not like the jagged turning like I was just doing, and try not to squeal the tires, keep up as much speed as we can for this one lap of qualifying, and then in the race we'll just do the best we can. Hopefully we start on the bottom. That would be ideal, I feel like, just so we have the shortest way around the track to start with, at least. Trying to run the top and get as much speed to the line as we can for this one lap, and we'll see what we can do. I did not practice pit road entry again, dang it. I should probably do that in happy hour. I have a cat rubbing me. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. He's very needy at the moment. It's not a bad turn 1. I'm happy with that. Nice consistent turn. Didn't slow down too much. Bring it out. Try to gain speed. I got this thing like maxed out pretty much as it can get to in the draft. on RPM. So these trucks are just so damn slow here. It's basically like Daytona and everything. So hopefully that plays to our benefit. That'd be really nice if we can just work the draft and be fast. That was a good full lap. Let's see what we get to at the line. We're gonna get up to a 790. Okay, that's not bad. I'm okay with that. We're still gonna be pretty far back, but hopefully we can get a decent run out of it. 22nd. Okay, I'm hoping for like a top 15 in this race. That's what I'm really banking on. But let's just get straight into the race.
This is the Michigan International Speedway, home to the automobile industry and some great competition. If you like 3 and 4 wide racing, then Michigan's your track. This 2-mile trioval allows for great action with its high banks and wide surface. Located just outside the Motor City, drivers are always hoping to put on a great show for the auto industry here.
Yeah, this should be a crazy race. Crafted on pole, definitely fastest car. We're on the outside, which is unfortunate. Not what we needed by any means, but I don't think we have too bad of an acceleration on our car. Enough to be able to just slow up enough and get the bottom, which is nice. That's where I want to be. We were so slow through 3rd gear, but I'm hoping in 4th gear we're going to be plenty quick. That's like the main thing. I just want like the final gear to be good, because we were slow off the start. We lost 3 spots initially. Gonna get one of them back right away. It's gonna be all about the draft though, baby. Come on. We did this at Daytona. Just gotta try not to smash into people. I don't think they're gonna be too slow through the corners by any means, but I don't want to get any aero damage on the car. 1, because I don't want the cost in the car for the expenses, and 2, I don't want to slow ourselves down. So the main goal is gonna be just trying to get the runs that we can get. I'm gonna try to push him down a little, and we're gonna make 3 wide work, 4 wide nearly on the front. Oh, the white car is dropping right in front of us. We gave him a little bump draft. I don't think we hurt our car at all, because I don't see any damage on his either. That's already top 20 though. That's what I'm saying. If I can like just hop around from draft to draft here, that'd be the main goal, and that'd be huge. Try not to hit his door. Got the 235 in front of us now, who's black. That was not a good corner for us. I squealed the tires too much. What do we have on fuel? 16 laps in fuel. How many laps is this race? Like, how many is remaining? We'll see here at the line. We have 34 to go. So, probably going to take a full can again. Don't know if 2 to 4 tires is going to matter. I'm imagining let's just take 2, do what we did last time. It worked out pretty well for us. We gained some spots out of it, which was nice.
Yellow's out.
Oh, yellow is out. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we don't stop. We just keep going. We have to race back to the line. I think the caution was behind me somewhere, I would imagine. But we're not going to come in, get any fuel or anything at this point, because that would be a little dumb, but it's way too early for that.
Pace car's out.
Pace car is out. We're racing back to the line, because back in these days, there was no safety at the time when you just race back to the line. Oh, we're going to get both of them? Hell yeah, they checked up way before the line, up to 17th. I will take that. We're on the damn move. But no, I do not want to pit, and we are going to move on to the restart. Don't know what the caution was for. Oh, everybody pitted. Oh, we could have pitted and got enough fuel to go to the end. I'm an idiot, huh? I did not think about that. We have the lead, though, which is crazy to think. But I want to try to lead this lap also. That would be really nice for sponsors and stuff, I think. I am an idiot. I should have pitted, got enough fuel to finish the damn race. I am so stupid. See, rookie mistakes. That's like the first time we've had a caution where I've been on track and not pitted yet. And damn it, that is going to hurt me a lot in this race, because if none of them have to pit the rest of the time, oh, we are absolutely screwed in finishing dead last. But we're somewhat up front right now. That's nice. We got the lead. I think we technically led laps since we stayed out. We just don't have the speed to stay up here. We need the draft big time. We ran a 44.2 in the draft early on. That's crazy, like first or second lap. I'm just shocked on how much they checked up before that start-finish line. We got 2 spots there before the start-finish line, which was nuts. If we would have pitted, I wonder where we would have pulled out at, like, for the out of the pits. Top 4 gone right now. I'm, like, checking up everybody behind me. But honestly, they're not too much faster than me. just because like they would be flying by me like the 18 of Presley did. So really, it's not too bad. I can only hope for another caution at this point because I feel like that's going to be the only thing that saves me. I want to try to get up here and get in their draft so we can go a little faster as they're trying to weave by me. One, trying to block them a little bit, but two, trying to make myself go faster. Because you can see the draft bar in the bottom left there under my face cam, like how much draft we're getting and all that. So we're trying to just push the limits and get as much draft as we can. Oh, we're gonna get stuck 3 wide. Yep, I screwed myself by hitting him. Get myself some rear end damage. How much aero damage is that? I don't even know. Is that even significant at all for the rear? Radiator 0, aeros 3%. That's not bad though. 3% is like nothing.
Clear high.
But we might be in like the group of cars where we can actually run with them for speed. I'm just so mad I screwed myself out of that. Out of this race, I think. Because I think we could have gotten like a top 15, top 10-ish with the kind of speed it looks like we have. Because we're running right up here with 5th. Honestly. Oh, that was close on Lester. I pulled down on Lester hard there trying to get in this number 4's draft, Hamilton. I'm trying to get up to the middle. I think we're 3 wide though. Nope, we were. Oh yeah, we were. Okay, I thought we were. I thought for a second that we were, and then I thought we weren't for a second. Oh geez, we are 3 wide in the middle, and then there's a lap car down low. That's sketchy. I hope that guy brings out a caution. That'd be nice. Don't know why he's that far off pace unless he was in that wreck, because I don't know what the wreck was for. It didn't show me the replay or anything. Hi, cat.
Clear high.
Well, I don't know if you heard my cat just yell or not. It's pretty funny. I have to go back in the recording and hear if you guys did, but I would imagine you might have. I blocked the hell out of Ratner here on the beginning of this run when he was on my bumper. He lost a lot of spots for that. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry in a way. We're definitely going to have to pit, and I don't think the rest of them are going to pit. I'm so mad at myself. Because, like, we're running 11th right now, which is not bad at all. We can kind of keep up with Ratner if I stay right in his draft. I think we could have stayed up with those guys as well if I would have stayed in their draft better. But I think that really slow car at the bottom kind of screwed me up a little bit. That and then maybe our little bit of aero damage as well. I don't know. But in the draft, we seem decent. Maxed out at 170 miles an hour. How's our engine temp doing? Like our oil temp, there we go. Like it's like 205. It's all right. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm losing it through the corner for sure. Like not being smooth enough on the inputs. Man. I'm really gonna like mess myself up for this race again. Like we just keep doing that constantly. Wow, Crafton's back here in 13th. He started on pole. What happened to him? That's kind of nuts. I'm shocked that he's this far back. Trying to get in the draft. They're gonna go flying by us. Daughter and Crafton. Jeez, they had such a run there off of turn 4. 15 car Bickle, and then we got Quapple right with him. See, I think I could run with these cars for the most part. Not Crafted in them, but I think Quapple and Bickle maybe. Or maybe not. They're just faster. Or it's the aero damage we have. I don't know how much aero damage we have on the car. But I'm shocked there was a caution right away in the beginning. That's crazy. How much aero damage? Still 3%. That's... Oh, God. That guy was the slow one. I did not see that coming. I was not looking far enough ahead, but why was he in the middle of the damn track is all I want to know. That was fucking hilarious, though. That was crazy. How damaged are the tires at all? Are they bad? It doesn't really look like it. Maybe just take rights with our 1 can and go. Or just take the 1 can and go. I don't know, because the car feels fine. It doesn't feel like I'm really, like, tight, loose, anything like that. Car feels completely fine. So tire wear is not that bad. But we're going to be coming to pit here somewhat soon. We got Jack Wood catching us and Brendan Gong. They're slowly been catching us, but I need a pit here somewhat soon because we got, what, 6 laps of fuel left? And how many fuel laps we have left? We have 24 currently. And we've just been slowly fading off. I think it might be the aero damage, honestly, or just like the engine not being fast. Because 45 flat there by ourselves pretty much, that's not bad, but it's not great by any means. People are definitely faster than that in qualifying. We just don't have the single car speed by any means. Let Boyd go under us here. We'll get his draft. Actually, he's not going too fast by any means. He's getting to our inside finally. But I really need to pit here soon. I think once we get out by ourselves again. Right now we have Jack's draft. And we're going to have Brendan Gong's draft. I think as soon as we fall too far back from Gong, we will pit. So hopefully we can try and stay in their draft as good as possible. I can't keep a straight line behind him though. And Gong is going pretty damn fast. We're falling back to 17th, which is where we were before the caution. That's when the caution came out. We were 17th. We got at the line. Trying to get in his draft. He's not too much faster than us by any means. I keep saying by any means. I don't know why. Here's the real slow car again. Gong is probably going to get by us there. So next lap, I'm pitting. 100%. We got 4 left. Going to be like 3 at the line. Then Gong is going to be gone from us. I think I'm going to take the 2 tires, repair damage, just so we have as much aero as possible. And it shouldn't take all that long to fix. So hopefully our pitting goes well here. Got everybody else like almost 3 seconds behind. Nothing to worry about there, but we're going to lose all of our spots. I think we're going to be dead last here once we come out of the pits. And I don't know if anybody else is going to pit the rest of the time, but let's start getting down here. Start slowing up for it. How fast? 65. All right, we got in there pretty good. Yeah, we need a whole can. Actually, is a whole can even going to be enough? Oh, shit. I don't even know, but repair damage, everything. I'm going to go 25% on the car, and we should be good. Should be good to go there. Come on, pit crew, don't screw up or anything. Have a nice quick stop. It doesn't say how much repair there is to be done on the car. Nope, we're good to go. It really didn't take any time at all. So Sketchy is the one that is 4 laps down. We're not that far behind Brandt. And that was the leader, I think. That was us going 1 lap down right there, I believe. So that's a little unfortunate, but we got the car fixed, which is good. Hopefully we don't damage it more. Is this Crafton? Crafton is flying.
Carlo.
Wow, Crafton's absolutely flying. Let's see if we can try to keep up with these guys now. We don't have the aero damage. Probably not. They were flying too fast for me. But we got it. They helped us get up the speed really fast. We should be able to catch up to Brandt and them, I would think. Brandt, Sands, and we'll get some spots, but we're not going to get the finish I was hoping for because I screwed up not pitting on that caution. Needless to say, I need to be smarter when the caution comes out to where we can get fuel to make it to the end. That would have been the smartest thing to do. Okay, I think this is Brandt right down here on the bottom. We've just been kind of sticking with some of the lead lap cars, just hopping to their drafts. Got the slow car right here. But Brandt is on the same lap as us and everything, so we can get by him, which is not... And we're just getting moved out of the way. Never mind. They just won't be patient. I think this is around like 10th and stuff, if I remember correctly, from when we were running with these guys earlier. Because we were running with them a decent bit for a minute. Okay, that's where we maxed out. We hit 173 there. Now that we have that 25% grill tape on it. Got a little faster in the draft there, which is nice. Sucked up to the back of Bickle, I think it was. That 15. I think that's Bickle. So that's one spot. We're about to get another one in Sands, who I think is this orange and green car straight in the middle. He's going to hold the bottom. We should be able to get by him here. Oh, I wanted to try to keep Quaffle's draft there, but it looks like we're going to lose it, but we should get by him, and then we're getting a few spots more, seems like. We still have a long way to go. Still have how many laps left? We got 16 laps left, but we are 1 lap down. It's like 15. The 8 car real slow there. I don't know why. I don't know if he's pitting or if he's running out of fuel. That'd be huge. I don't know what happened to him unless he got some like engine damage or something. They have the grill tape too high. Oh, I think one of them just pitted behind me. I don't know who pitted behind me. Honestly, if the AI start pitting, they didn't get enough fuel in their car to finish the race, that would be huge. I'd be so happy about that. That would save my race. I don't know if it was going to happen, though. But we're getting a few spots here and there. We'll see where we're at towards the finish of this thing. All right, coming up to like 3 laps to go. We just got lapped for the second time. That white car right up there is the leader, and he just lapped us for the second time. But it looks like we can get up to 26th potentially right here with Vigier, which is nice. We've been just like slowly moving forward. It's been a pretty boring race, just getting a car here or there, getting passed by a lead lap car, and then using their draft as long as we can. But just been slowly making some passes. None of these guys have really pitted yet, so they definitely got the fuel to make it to the end, which is unfortunate for us. If I would have pitted in the beginning, I think that we only would have gone 1 lap down in this race, and I think we could have finished in that top 15 where I was really hoping to in the beginning. That would have been really nice, but looks like for the second race in a row, we're going to probably finish in 26, barring anything happening here at the very end. But hopefully we can gain a little bit of money. We didn't damage the car nearly as much as we did last week. We might have led a lap as well, so sponsorship-wise, might have gotten some sponsor money for like leading a lap, because we got some good sponsors to start the year on the car from running Daytona and doing really well. So I know there's some decent sponsors on the car, and I think one of them, the first lap one, I think is for leading a lap. So hopefully that would get us a good amount of money, because I think that's like a 5,000 to 10,000 sponsor on the car, especially for the placement of it on the car as well. The 90 is absolutely flying right now. Honestly, I might be able to use this draft if I can catch a second 1.5, basically a second and a half up to, I think, that black and blue car. That would get me up to 25th, which would be crazy if we have like a second and a half faster lap than him.
Still there.
We might have a shot at it. Using the draft as much as we did, we already got like a second on him on the front stretch. I need the 4 car to get back around me, though, is the problem. Or I need him straight behind me so we can get as much as we can. 0.6. Oh, we might be able to get it here. We might be able to get up to 25th. Hell yeah. That's freaking awesome. And we got the slow car down here.
Still there. All clear.
Name him Sketchy for a reason. Dive it down to the bottom. Should have stayed in the draft slightly more, but I think we're going to get him at the line. 25th? Hell yeah, I think we got 25th there. I'll take it. But Crawford won by 6 seconds, which is crazy. Up to 12th was a lap down. Did we get 25th? I'm pretty sure we got 25th. Hell yeah, we got 25th. Yeah, let's go. And Tate was the only other one 2 laps down in front of us. And it looks like we did lead a lap. We got the little star next to our name, and we got 5 points. So that's very good. I'm happy about that. That's a nice little bonus on the race. Oh, wow. We got $40,000 this race. What for? Race winnings was 10. Lead a lap was 12.5. Place 25th or better is one of our sponsors as well. That's nice. Really did not have any expenses on the car, so that's really nice. And we just got like the multiplier bonus and all that, so that's awesome. Very, very happy about that. Getting 40K in that race. But that's going to be it for us in this one. We fell back to 17th in points. Ratner got in front of us. That extra 5 bonus points kept us in front of Nielsen. But next episode, we are going to be going to, where was it? I think California is in the next episode, but I don't think that's the next race. The next race is going to be Richmond, and then we got California, I believe, here in September. Yeah. Oh, no, Texas. Got Texas, and then California's on this weekend, isn't it? Las Vegas and this race down here, I think it's California. It is what it is. Yes. So we still got a handful of races left, and then 2 races to finish it out, which is Homestead is the last one for sure, and Phoenix right before that. So it looks like we still got 6 races left in the season. Having a ton of fun with it still. We are just under the amount to be able to get something on the car, actually. I think 148,000 would get us something on the car. I just forgot what it was. It might be the engine, potentially, but I don't know if I necessarily want to get that engine. Actually, no, 160 would be a little bit... That's actually not even a better engine. It's just weight reduction. I don't even know how much better that would be. So, really, you just need to save up money for an engine, it seems like. Suspension, what, a 118? We actually could get that now, 118. It's just more weight on the car, which I kind of don't want. The 180,000 is a lot, but has no durability, because durability actually matters to us now with the money wise. 150,000, that's a little bit better on everything, which is nice. What is our stuff now? 5.2, 5.2, 7.3, so 5.5 and 7 on the drag, less on the actually that's the final part of Arrow, so that might be interesting to get just because it's the final part of that. And then 148 is the exhaust of what I'm thinking of. Redline's just barely under, so that's not a big difference. Definitely has more power, peak torque, but 265 is the best one there. So interesting how peak torque gets better and then it gets back worse a little bit. So I don't know, it's a little weird. It's just weight reduction, more power for the last one. So we might end up just getting the Arrow thing after the next race to finish that out, and we'll have the best Arrow we can. A little amount of drag, most downforce for the front and rear, and then a little bit less weight on the car. I think that's what we're going to do next episode. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. This has been a ton of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this career mode, and we're 17th in points, which is not too bad for a rookie season. Hopefully these last like 6 races we can do a little bit better. We did better in this race just by not running out of fuel. Didn't necessarily get the finishes we wanted, but I should have pitted under that caution at Michigan. I think we could have finished top 15, had a really good day. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.